Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of the Ideal Video Blog. I'm your host Wade Fisher, coming to you today from Wharton, Texas, here in the offices, the world headquarters of Ranch House Designs. With me today is Rachel. Rachel was originally a Williams, now a Cutrer. Rachel, I know everybody wants to know how to say it.
Right, it's Cutrer.
Cutrer.
And I like to say it is sophisticated French. But it's really actually country Mississippi. It sounds better when you say it's sophisticated French.
Sophisticated French. I'm not sophisticated Texan, so I'll try it. Cutrer.
Cutrer.
So now everybody knows it's Rachel Cutrer. If you get the first name right, you can get the last name right. So we're here today with Rachel, and we're going to talk about everything here at Ranch House Designs. Ranch House was the first of its kind in the livestock industry. They can do it all. You need a logo, you need a website, you need a logo, website, business cards, ads, postcards, business cards, everything you need, they can do it. So we'll talk a little about that in a second. Before we get to that, we had last weekend where Blaine and I took off for a little bit, went up to Omaha. Didn't get a chance to get anybody in Omaha on the blog. Doug Paul refused to, so if you see Doug, ask him why he refused us. I'm a little saddened by that. But getting back to Wharton today, Rachel, tell everybody a little bit about how you got into this business and what Ranch House can do.
Well, believe it or not, I started Ranch House Designs from a spare bedroom in my college, in a trailer house in College Station. I was a sophomore in college, and our family, V8 Ranch, needed a website, so I think we shopped around and we got some prices for like $600, and I thought that was way too high. So I just taught myself how to do it. And then really from there, word of mouth started spreading, because at that time there really wasn't anybody doing cattle websites at all. And so one ranch led to another, and then in '99, I officially started Ranch House Designs. At that time, I was a junior at Texas A&M. Then, at that time it was called Two Girls Web Design. I don't know if you remember that. It was me and my best friend Cassie, and we did it, and we got up to about 50 websites that we did, and we went to grad school at Michigan State, kept on doing it there. By that time, we expanded to a basement. We had an entire basement focusing on web design. And then it just kept growing. I worked at A&M for a few years, and in 2003 decided to take a risk at it and go full-fledged web design. Started an office here in Wharton, and I figured I could give it a try for 6 months, and if that didn't work, go back and get another job. And now it's I can't believe how blessed we are. We do 400 websites for ranchers all around the world, actually. Mexico, Canada, Australia, South America. We have 8 employees here that work at Ranch House Designs, and we also offer print services. We expanded into that about 6 or 7 years ago, maybe more than that. But so we really are a one-stop shop. We do everything, and it's neat to look back and think that it just started with someone who kind of had a little ambition and took the Photoshop for Dummies course, and now here we are.
Wow. It's one of those, as the rest they say is history, or a blur.
Right.
You also dove into the publishing side of things. How has that been for your business, having magazines that you do?
Well, a lot of people now say that print advertising is, I hate to say dying, but it's being phased out because so much more is being on the web and it's instantaneous.
Right.
And I definitely believe that the web is the future, and that's where things are going. But we became the publisher of the American Brahman Review about 18 months ago, and it really has been phenomenal for our business. We see that as one segment of the big picture that we offer here at Ranch House Design. It's not something that's going to be our sole focus, but I think we had the magazine for a year in March. Between March to now, which is July, we've added over 1,100 subscribers in a period of about, 5 months. So I think as long as you're giving a good quality product, we have lots of great stories, lots of good photos. The whole magazine is in color. People just love it. They can't wait to get it out. We hand out every single issue that we print every time. We just keep printing more and keep handing them out.
That's crazy. That's crazy to see how that grows. That's an awesome thing to be in the middle of. I remember at Houston when we saw the first issue, wondering just how it would go and how everything would, and it's been awesome. If somebody wants more information on you or Ranch House or the Brahman Review or the Brahman blog, or you have everything there is to have out there. What's the best way to get a hold of you?
Call our office anytime. It's 979-532-9141. You can call us anytime. Most of the time, you can even speak to me. I answer the phone a lot, or any of us here, or just drop us an email anytime.
That's great. That's great. Well, Rachel, I appreciate you being with us on the show today, and a great office that she's got here. If you're ever coming through and want to stop by, give them a call ahead of time so that they can have the doors unlocked and the coffee on and be able to welcome you. But Rachel, thank you. Until next week, we look forward to having you again on the Ideal Video Blog.